before we get into the little video, you know what I'm saying? Look, come closer. Come closer, come closer. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a little bit of favor. Just a little small favor. I'm gonna need you to take your left hand. I'm gonna need you to take your right hand. And I'm gonna need you to put them together. And rub them together like Birdman. Hey, and then next, I'm gonna need y'all to smack fire off the like button. Subscribe if you new. And hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss out on the videos. We got a lot of things in store with the channel, especially showcasing my new game that I've been working on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright, so I ended up making my own list. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody. I don't have Jotaro and Ostabalt. But yeah, this is gonna be my own list, and this is going to be the most super accurate, and there's no list, nobody can make a better list than it. Okay, let me stop playing so you guys say this joint serious. This is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion, and everybody's opinion is going to be, you know, slightly different. And yeah, that's it. So without further ado, I'm gonna have it in the corner, and it has some gameplay in the background so you guys can definitely watch over it. And yeah, well, let's go ahead and get straight into this list. So I'm gonna start off with the top of the tops. The top of the tops, and I'm pretty sure most people would agree with this. And if you don't, you're copium because it's one of your mains, or I just don't know. So definitive 1 and 2 for me, respectively, is Rimuru. Rimuru is going in S+. His kit is freaking loaded. I think you guys seen him. He's busted. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody knows this game. Even with his recent nerfs, I still think he's the definitive best character in the game. You literally cannot change my mind on this. I don't care. He's the best character in the game. I think definitively. Like, I think you can beat him. Don't get me wrong. He's not so good to where point he can't get beat, but I think he's just the best character in the game. Now coming in number 2, which I think is this. If Rimuru's 1A, nah, he's 1. This is 2 in my opinion. We got Asta. Both these guys' kit just have lowered. They cover everything. I think Rimuru was so good because I think he has no direct counter. Like, I think almost every character in the game has a direct counter. Even Asta has some hard matchups, but I think Rimuru has hard matchups, but he has no direct counter in my opinion. When you like see somebody playing Rimuru, you're gonna pick a choice to be the best option against Rimuru, not as a hard counter. I think everybody else you can get like almost a hard counter to, and like, okay, I'll pick this character because it counters him. Rimuru is just picking the best matchup, in my personal opinion. And then I got Asta coming in at number 2. Now, I feel like most people would agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most people would agree with that. And yeah, everything after this is gonna be very subjective, and almost every list you see will change. Now, yeah, let's go ahead. Coming up, let's try to go through this a bit of an order. So, personally, my opinions have changed just a bit. I do think this guy's kit is super strong. I had him at number 3. I think I'm gonna drop him down to number 4 now. But we have freaking Tengen. Tengen is disgusting, bro. And the hardest part about Tengen, you have to know how to play against him. Like, if you don't, he just stomps you. Like, if you don't know how to play against Tengen, or you don't have a character that fits him, especially like me. Like, I play Joker. He is such a hard, like, Joker into Tengen is just so hard. Like, this. You're shooting yourself in the foot. He's just so rushed down. He's the only character in the game I feel like when you evasive, you don't win that fight. Also, Rimuru has that properties as well, but you evasive, you have to evasive not to get the priority. You evasive just to get safety. And that's one of the best thing part of this kid, and then he can just rush you down. So you have to play off his cooldowns. You have to save your cooldowns to counter his cooldowns. He's just overall a really strong kid. You know who counter Tengen? Rimuru. And that's why Rimuru is so freaking good. So I got Tengen at number 4 on the list. This guy's, I've been debating with this character, and Naruto's going in my, can I move this around? Naruto is probably my number 3. Naruto kit is just so good, man. Such a safe kit. He does have some hard matchups, I do think. But the more I watch Naruto, the more annoyed I get by how good this guy's character is. I think he's just super, super good. You know, so I think everybody's game is extremely good. But I think he, you know what I'm saying? I think I got him at number 3 in the total ranking of things. Now, also to finish off my S minus, I may have one more character in S minus. We got Jotaro. I think Jotaro is really good. I don't think Jotaro is easy to pick up. I mean, he's not hard to pick up, but you know what I'm saying? Time stopping mode is always gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be a free stock. When you mold, you're getting a stock. Like, unless you just sell for some reason, there's no reason for you not to take off a stock when you get mold. Everybody else doesn't have guaranteed molds. Some characters do. Like Rinmaru is like, you have to be garbage not to get a stock off of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Asta's a free. I don't think anybody else on this list so far. I think Rinmaru and Jotaro are all the people I say when you mold that is going to be a guaranteed stock. You know what I'm saying? So really strong. I think he has some really good potential. I just think a lot of people are going to be bad with him. But I think when you get good with him, he's really strong. He has a really good kit when played well. He's just not so pick up. He's not, like I said, he's not bad pick up and play, but it's all the characters who's a lot easier to pick up and play. Now, when we're judging in 1v1 scenarios, I'm on the fence with this guy. I want to put him at A, but I also want to put him at the bottom of S minus as well. I think he's really strong 1v1. I think his mode sucks. Like, I don't think his mode sucks. I think his base kit is better than his mode. I made him be super bad with his mode, but I think his base kit is so much better. But when you're really good with him, he's so strong. Has really good combos, really good chains. A lot of pressure. He suffers against range, so he has some really tough matchups, and that's why I kind of want to put him at A, because he just has some really tough matchups. But I'll probably put him at the tail end of S minus, maybe tail end of S minus. Yeah, maybe tail end of S minus. So I'm actually switching. I'm gonna switch this to A plus, and then I'm gonna switch this to A, and I'm gonna switch this to B, because I don't think there's any C characters in this. So I'm moving that to A plus, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll move it to A plus. Next up, we have my main. I think he's A plus as well. He's really good, really strong. I feel like a lot of new players are gonna pick him up because he's super easy to play. He's really annoying to fight against if you don't know how to play him. Like, if you can't PV, you're going to be so annoyed fighting him. I feel like when people learn how to fight him, he drops so hard. Like, I feel like he doesn't have, like, he's easy to pick up. He's pick up and play super easy. He has a low skill ceiling, and that's like his bad part. That's why I got him so low, because he doesn't have a high skill ceiling. I feel like all these other characters can grow and develop in their kit. I don't think Joker has a lot of room to get a lot of better with his kit. I feel like you gotta maximize how good you can be with Joker. I think he's really good though. I think he's super strong. That's like I'm A plus. Remember, I don't think nobody's bad in this game. But I think Joker's really good. I like his mode. I really like his mode. You can hold F against it, but if you play it right, I think his mode. I like his mode. I like his mode. The reason both the smoke did hurt him a bit. You don't get those cheesy smokes off him where it's a lot easier to detonate. But I still got him A plus. I think he's really strong. I think he's super strong in the game. Now right here, I got Shinra. Now I think Shinra is A. But I think when you're good with Shinra, he's S plus. He's so disgusting when you're good with him. He has an insane high skill ceiling, in my personal opinion. I think his skill ceiling is super high, and you can be disgusting with Shinra, but you gonna have to really master the kit. If you start spamming your keys, you're going to suck with Shinra. He's not a button master. You know what I'm saying? It's easily it's not punishable, but it's easily blockable. So if you're using it wrong time, it's bad. His party table skill with the hyper armor is good if you use it at the right time. Otherwise, you should never hit anybody with it. Same with his stomp. Like, if you don't use his skill at the right time, that you're going to be bad. So you try to pick up and play him. You're probably going to suck with the first 2 times. But when you get good with him, and if you get really good with him, I feel like you can beat a lot of characters in this game. He has a lot of punish, and like his 2 skill, which like kick him and slam you down, is so good because a lot of people I do it all the time. I try to sub out of it. So I think I can get a sub off, but it doesn't. Like, it eats your sub, and you're getting punished. Do that, boom, and I think he's really good. And if you use corner right, and he has a one-shot mode, I think he's good. But I still got him down pretty lower. Cause I think you just gotta be good with him. And then the bottom of my list is Gon. Another character. I think when Gon's playing well, he can bump up to S minus. I can't put him at S plus when he's playing well. Simply because I think his mode is garbage. He's the one character in this game that you can full flat out straight run from mode. Almost every other character, maybe outside of even he has a really good dash. Joker, you can't run from Joker. Not Joker. You can run from Ippo. But Gon, you can just run from Gon. His mode needs a TP dash. He needs TP dashes in this mode because people just run from it. His base kit is really good. He's strong. Okay, like I said, he can be tough. I think he can go up to S- when playing really well. But his mode, just running from it. I mean, if you don't run from it, you gonna get your head beaten. You know what I'm saying? Strong, but if you can't catch nobody, it's just GG's. A lot of people just cheese and run away from you when you're in go mode. So